Hello, student. Today we will discuss a numerical which is based on the concept of photography. The question says that a vertical photograph was taken from a height of 3200 meter above the mean sea level. It means we have a value of capital H is equal to 3200 meter. With a camera of a focal length 120 meter. It means F is equal to 120 mm. It contains 2 points A and B corresponding to ground points capital A and capital. It means on the photograph, on the photograph, points are small a and small b, and corresponding to points, ground points, capital A and capital B. Calculate the horizontal length AB. It means we will calculate the ground length capital A, capital B, as well as the average scale along the line AB. It means we want to calculate as average from the following data. Photo point A and B having an elevation above MSL 640 and 780 meter. Photo coordinates are plus 19.50 mm, minus 14.60 mm, plus 26.70 mm, and plus 10.80. First of all, we know the concept of scale. We know the scale of photograph, the ratio of photo distance to ground distance. Photo distance to ground distance. Or we have another formula F upon H minus average elevation. Also, we see that photo coordinate divided by ground coordinate will be equal to F divided by H minus H. We have two ground coordinates X A and X B, and two Y coordinates Y A and Y B. If we know about the ground coordinate, then we calculate the corresponding distance between A and B on the. Let's start with the first coordinate. We generate a formula for calculating the ground coordinate, and ground coordinate is equal to H minus average elevation divided by focal length into photo coordinate. If we calculate the ground coordinate of XA, then we have H minus H average of A divided by focal length into photo coordinate of A. This means XA. We have height from mean sea level 3200 meter minus average elevation of A from the mean sea level is 640 meter divided by focal length. Focal length is 120 mm. Ground coordinate also in mm. It means 19.50 mm. We calculate the coordinate of XA, ground coordinate XA. It will be plus 416 meter. Plus 416 meter. Similarly, we calculate the coordinate of XB is equal to H minus H average of B divided by focal length into photo coordinate of B. 3200 minus H average of B 780 divided by 120 into the photo coordinate of B HV is 26.70. We calculate the XV and we get the value of XV is plus 538.45 meter. Similarly, we calculate the ground coordinate YA. It will be H minus H average of A divided by focal length into photo coordinate of YA. 3200 minus 640 divided by 120. YA is minus 14.60. It is mandatory to put any coordinate, any photo coordinate with its sign. It is minus 14.60. It means we put minus 14.60 instead of 14.60. And if we put 14.60, we get the value of YA is equal to minus 311.47 meter. Minus 311.47 meter. Similarly, we calculate another coordinate of YB. It will be H minus H average of B divided by focal length into photo coordinate of B. 3200 minus H average of B is 780 meter divided by focal length of 120 mm, having a Y coordinate of B 10.80, and we get YB ground coordinate of B. It will be 217.80 meter. 217.80 meter. We calculate the distance between 2 points. If we calculate the distance between 2 points of AG, there are 2 points on ground A and B, having a coordinate of XA, YA, and XB, YE. If we calculate the distance between 2 points using geometry, we have a formula to calculate the distance between A and B. The formula of for calculating the distance between A and B is equal to under root of XA minus XB all square minus YA minus YB. We already plus YA minus YB also. We already have all the ground coordinates value. The length of AB is equal to under root of 416 minus 538.45 square plus YA minus 311.47 minus 217.80. If we calculate this value, we get the length on the ground of having a vertical photograph. We calculate the ground length and the ground distance will be 543.25 meter. In the question, we found average scale also. We know that the formula of scale is equal to focal length divided by h minus h average. We have two elevations 640 and 780 meter. If we do average, then we calculate the h average value. Focal length is 120 mm. H is in meter. That's why we convert this mm value into meter. 120 mm divided by 1000 divided by 3200 minus 640 plus 780 divided by. We represent the scale in the form of 1 in. That's why we calculate the scale in the form of 1 in x, here 1 in n. First, we calculate this value and get a scale of 1 divided by 20750. We calculate both the values. In the next lecture, we will discuss another numericals of one more concept about the photogrammetry. Thanks for watching.